Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown here in Glendale, Arizona for the first Smackdown after SummerSlam. And we are starting off with a good old promo and a talking to from Pretty Freakin Deadly. Who after they were both the tag team and the solo guy in Pretty Deadly and Seth Freakin Rollins all successful in their matches at SummerSlam, and what difficult matches they had on. Teddy tried to put them together like they were all being cocky about how good they were, so Teddy wanted to put them up to their test, and these lot have proved it, that is for sure. Proving that they are the reason why they are champions of SmackDown. I feel like that is unarguable. These men obviously used to be Undisputed Tag Champs, now just SmackDown Tag Champs, as that Raw Tag Championship has finally been stopped passing around like a hot potato. So that was good to see the Street Profits retain that over for the Raw side of things. And we already know who they're taking on at Payback. So I guess that already leaves the SmackDown Tag Team Championship for that round. But for now, we're not finding that out. Tonight we're just hearing whatever these lot have to say. You know, it's not going to be it's not going to be a lot of things, let's just say that. But I'm kind of just I've got one hope for tonight. Hopefully we have no major injuries tonight after what we saw on Raw. We don't need a repeat of that anywhere near, please. Let's make sure everybody's alive. Yeah, that was tough. I've heard Cameron Grimes is doing all right though. He's going to be out for a while, like a while. And obviously Drew McIntyre being suspended for a month. Probably should have gone longer, but I don't know, maybe Regal was a bit nice to him because he was friends. I feel like Regal's the type of guy to be opposite, but he's general manager of Raw. Maybe Teddy Long would have done something different as being the general manager of SmackDown. Anyways, the tag champs are out here, so let's bring out the WWE Universal Champion. He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is a messiah, an architect. It's Seth Freakin Rollins, donning that beautiful, beautiful title, dripping out once again in that gold attire. Just maybe a bit more of a celebration attire. He obviously donned that at Night Champions when he won that title. And it probably felt like he's won that title all over again after he took on both his former Shield compatriots in Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley in a triple threat match to main event SummerSlam. Seth Rollins' first pay-per-view main event of Universe Mode, and he won it, like I said, against his former Shield compatriots. So that had to feel huge, absolutely huge for Seth Rollins. And that's probably why he's in such a good mood here tonight. So, I think as the crowd sing Seth Rollins' song, I think without further ado, let's hear what these three men have to say, shall we? Ha 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 ha! Teddy, oh Teddy, your plan failed, player. We're all still champions. Had to Pretty Deadly beat 3 other teams in one match, and I beat the other members of the Shield in one match. We're on top of the world, and no one can stop us. Oh, okay. And out comes maybe some men that might have something to say about that. And of course, the leader of this faction, of this group of Imperium, right there on the left, the ring general Gunther won that Slim Jim sponsored Battle Royal. And we now know he will face Seth Rollins at Payback. And the men to the right, Vinci and Kaiser, were one of the 4 teams in that SmackDown 4-way ladder tornado tag match at SummerSlam. And clearly unsuccessful, as Pretty Deadly still have those SmackDown tag titles. And there's no titles around any of the waists of Imperium, to say the least. But Gunther is looking to change that at Payback. But obviously, a few weeks away yet. But it'll be nice to see these Rollins and Gunther go face to face on this build-up to Payback. It's nicely pretty freaking deadly, sorry, I've cleared the ring. Because Imperium find that that ring is sacred. A massive sacred, that is. And so, I guess, in a way, that's kind of a respect thing that they get given the ring when making an entrance. Though, wouldn't have taken pretty freaking deadly for people to take that respect and give it to them. But, who knows? Maybe it's mind games. I don't know. But either way, Imperium out here. Let's see what they have to say in return, shall we? I'll admit, it was an impressive victory for you and your men, Seth. And don't you worry, when Kaiser and Vinci get a normal 2-on-2 tag match, pretty deadly, won't be so lucky that time. But that's for the future. I want to focus on Payback. Me versus you. You're a very skilled in-ring competitor, but I'm sorry to have to spoil your mood, but I will be the one to stop you. What makes you think you can beat me? Because I was the longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. And if it wasn't for that title reset, I'd still be champion. And so the fact that I haven't been given an automatic title shot of my choosing is a mockery to this great sport and a disgrace. But finally, I have my opportunity to win that WWE Universal title. And I will show no mercy when we clash. And I will win. Cool story, but what have you done since then? All you've done is lose to Finn Balor, a man I've beaten for this championship. Lose the Money in the Bank ladder match, just like your boys lost the ladder match at SummerSlam. And then win a small 6-man battle royal. But to be fair, winning that battle royal may have indirectly retired a man. But other than that, you haven't proved since that title reset you're deserving of my title. I shouldn't have to. But I have a match with Tyler Bate tonight, and I will put him in his place and prove why I am the ring general. But first, I want to see you in action firsthand. Vinci, get in here and fight this man now. Well, okay. Well, we're getting a referee down, of course. Like I said, WWE Universal Championship match at Payback. But tonight, we also heard Gunther is taking on Tyler Bate one-on-one after this match. Ilja Dragunov has got a promo tonight after he won his gauntlet match for that United States title. We also have a women's tag team match tonight. We have Tiffany Stratton having a bit of a celebration at the end of the show after winning that women's championship match after cashing in her Miss Money in the Bank briefcase on Rhea Ripley unsuccessfully. Well, and Charlotte Flair ended up being a triple threat match. Anyways, enough about that for now. We'll worry about it again later. As Vinci starts off the match with a bell hug. That's a hell of a way to start off this match. It's a very interesting one. Okay. I guess we weren't even expecting this match tonight. Gunther just said, Vinci, get in here now, fight this man. And so that is exactly what Vinci's doing. Though Rollins has got the upper hand at the minute, so it's more like, Rollins, you're fighting him. Vinci, get your ass in this ring and get beaten down. Though I think that's kind of what Gunther wants. He wants to see Rollins pull out his entire repertoire on Vinci, so he knows what to expect firsthand. Because sure, you can watch backstage footage, but there's nothing like seeing... this is about the best thing you can get close to actually wrestling a little bit of a match prior, maybe having like a 6-man tag or something like that. That's the closest Gunther will actually get. He might actually be able to get a bit of one-on-one time with Rollins in a match. But without having that, this is about as close as you get. Because Gunther's got the best seat in the house. Right next to the... Well, it's not much of a seat, it's standing room. But he's right next to the apron. As he's seeing Rollins doing all these moves to Vinci. Vinci not looking so good here. But Vinci was able to pull out a win in that fatal 4-way build-up to SummerSlam. There was a fatal 4-way between one tag competitor from each team. And including, I believe, Elton Prince was the man from Pretty Deadly. And Vinci won. So maybe Gunther was impressed and wants to see if Vinci can yet again prove himself here tonight. Because this would be a huge upset if Vinci can knock off the WWE Universal Champion here tonight. And I feel like maybe also create some interesting dynamic in Imperium if he managed to do that. I don't know what would happen if Vinci win. Like, does he just say, nah, Gunther's got this? Or maybe he might say, oh, I want this match if Gunther loses. Or maybe he might somehow find a way to give his thing, like give his match to Gunther. Anyways, cover. Kick out of one by Vinci. Maybe it might end up with some weird triple threat match. Or maybe Vinci might ask for the championship match before Payback. And then it might end up being Vinci versus Gunther at Payback. You never know. Or Vinci could walk into that pay-per-view as champion and have Rollins still in there as a triple threat. You know, there are a multitude of possibilities if Vinci wins here tonight. But, like, a hell of an opponent to get through. And both these men did wrestle at SummerSlam. Though Rollins wrestled in the main event. Vinci still wrestled in a ladder match with 7 other people, and only one of those 7 was a tag team partner in Ludwig Kaiser, who's currently on the outside. So it's not like Rollins is beaten down, but I would willing to bet that Rollins is more hurt than Vinci. Obviously having the later match, and also probably the more brutal one. Just our emotions going through that match. Anyways, Vinci's landed hard on the outside. As now Rollins sends Vinci back into the ring now. And Rollins, he's looking for something. What's it looking to be? A springboard knee strike to Vinci. Pretty deadly, looking very happy to see that on the outside there. 1, 2. Oh, Rollins gets back up. Rollins clearly not done with Vinci. Maybe he's sending a message to Gunther, and another knee strike to Vinci. And now Rollins to the top rope. What's Rollins looking for? Oh, I forget what he's looking for. Phoenix Splash. What a thing of beauty by Rollins. 1, 2. Kick out by Vinci. Oh, Rollins, I don't think he was too happy about that kick out. Covers Vinci again. And Vinci gets the shoulder before a 2 count that time. But it does exert the energy of Vinci, so it's a smart move by Rollins. Especially when Vinci kicked out before 2. Rolling fireman's carry. And it's actually a fireman's carry not this time, not firewoman's. I got it right this time. Oh, drop kick, but no. Vinci pulled up short there. And Rollins, no super kick caught by Vinci. I think there's some blood coming out like the eyebrow of Vinci there. Well, it's his right eyebrow, but it's from my perspective right now, it's his left. Jeez, oh, what a power bomb to Seth Rollins. And I think Vinci looking to do a bit more damage to Rollins. Just probably what another thing Gunther wants, not only to see Rollins like in action, but also wants to see some damage being done to Rollins, especially because Gunther's got a match tonight. A pedigree to Vinci there. Rollins now going to the top rope. What's he looking for? Oh, he's looking for another Phoenix Splash to Vinci, and Vinci feeling the effects of that one. Rollins picking up Vinci now. Send him into the corner. Clothesline to Vinci. Rollins, no, he's going down to the outside. I thought he was looking for some of his springboard. Maybe he decided against it. Who knows? Anyways, Rollins. Oh, move top of Vinci, sidesteps. Rollins runs back in now. Vinci gets back in the ring. Sending Rollins into the ropes now. Power slam to Rollins. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, Rollins. Hold on. Curb stomp. The light's been put out on Vinci, but hold on. I think Rollins has been distracted by his opponent at Payback in Gunther. Or maybe it's Kaiser. We can't quite see from this angle. I do apologise. I'm not in control of the cameramen. Vinci is laid out. Oh, he's getting back to his feet. Rollins trying to tell them to stay away. Hey, Vinci now. Oh, Rollins kicks the gut again. Oh, he's looking for another curb stomp to Vinci. Cover hooks the leg. 1, 2. Hold up. Vinci's just kicked out. That's not even 1 curb stomp. That was 2. Pretty deadly. Look astonished. I'm astonished. Fair play to Vinci. Clearly Rollins is too worn down from after that match. In the triple threat match, he's worn down his curbs on. Maybe he's not been able to put as much power into the legs or something. Must be. No disrespect to Vinci, but it's not like he didn't go for his own war at SummerSlam. So clearly Rollins feeling the effects more than I thought. Maybe this is exactly what Gunther wants. Maybe he's learning this. He's finding out that Rollins' legs aren't doing good. We know his knees have issues. Oh, he takes out Gunther as well. And a third now to Kaiser. Kaiser trying to get the referee to see that he just attacked Gunther. Gonna get some repercussions there. but unsuccessful. But you see what I mean? If Rollins' legs are hurting more than usual, Gunther will study this. He will know this, and he'll be able to target Rollins' legs at Payback. Though he has a few weeks to get ahead of that, does Rollins, and get them into rehab or whatever, and make them feel a little better. That's if he doesn't have more matches to come. So this is perfect for Gunther. It's exactly what he wanted. Anyways, Vinci now with the stalling brainbuster to Rollins there. What's Vinci looking for here? Oh no, Rollins counters. Kick to the gut. Strike now. And another enziguri by Rollins. What's Rollins looking for here? Looking for a springboard. Oh, crossbody to the back of Vinci. Rollins now going to the middle rope. Oh, he's looking for a Phoenix Splash from the middle rope. He did 2 from the top, and now 1 from the middle. Oh, yet again, Imperium playing distraction here for Rollins. Rollins now. Still arguing as Vinci's getting up. Oh, but Rollins has noticed him in the corner of his eye. Enziguri, no. Both men missed. Vinci went for the dropkick. Knee strike. Vinci gets out of the way. And what a hell of a dropkick to Rollins. And a clothesline, but no, Rollins stays on his feet and drops the knee on Vinci's back. Taking full advantage. And now Rollins. Oh, he's going to give himself a boost for that curb stomp. Yet again, maybe the legs proving to be hurt for Rollins there. Covers 1, 2, 3. Having to use both feet there to do enough damage to keep Vinci down. As much as Vinci has not won that match, and maybe he could have done more damage to Rollins, I think he has definitely identified the weak point of Seth Rollins at the minute, and that is his legs. Maybe they're just giving way. I don't know. I have to replay the footage of that triple threat match to see if there was something that happened to his legs in that match. Or maybe it's just general wear and tear, who knows. But either way, Rollins, successful tonight. Was it what Gunther wanted? Was it enough? Was it satisfactory for him? Who knows. Anyways, congratulations to Rollins for staying on that winning track for himself and pretty freaking deadly. I'll tell you what, Damian, I should have won that Battle Royal. I was so close. I've beaten Gunther before. I should have beaten him in that Battle Royal. Tranquilo, Finn. Tranquilo. We need to focus on other things. Like, we won a tag match against the team who challenged for those titles at SummerSlam. So realistically, we should be getting tag title opportunities, because if they did, we should. Plus, getting a title match against Pretty Deadly, that's striking a blow against Seth Rollins. That could work out in your favour pretty well. Getting a little bit of revenge on Seth Rollins. Now that does put me in a good mood, Priest. Let's do it. Alright, I'll go talk to Teddy. I'll sort it out. Get ready for the match. Oh, okay, fair play. Anyway, still to come tonight, Ilja has a promo here tonight. Also, we have a women's tag team match coming up tonight. We have Tiffany Stratton has a celebration tonight. And up next, of course, we heard about it already, Gunther versus Tyler Bate. Gunther's already out here. He sent Vinci and Kaiser backstage because Gunther wants to do this on his own. And out comes Gunther's opponents. Pretty freaking deadly. Have seemed to go to the backstage as well. Maybe that's proof that Rollins is hurt. Maybe he's going to see a medical trainer. I have no idea. But now that Gunther knows, if I was Rollins, I definitely would make sure that my legs are in the best shape possible, because you know Gunther's going to be targeting it. But anyways, that's more for another time. Out comes a man that Gunther's kind of faced recently, as both these men ended up in that Battle Royal. Only Tyler Bate was unsuccessful in that Battle Royal. But of course, 5 out of the 6 men are going to be unsuccessful. Tyler Bate just happened to be one of those 5. And Gunther happened to be the only one that could win that match. And so it's going to be nice to see these two go one-on-one. Like I said, I think Gunther wanted... already knew what Rollins was going to say, or at least felt that kind of way in his head. Maybe a little bit, even if he doesn't fully express it. Or prove the doubters wrong on social media. So, giving him this match, I guess, was a good opportunity. And Teddy still hasn't is granted Gunther the match, I guess. I don't quite know the full situation about that. But anyways, Gunther starting off with the advantage. I'll tell you what, it feels like bloody forever since a Smackdown happened. Don't know, just maybe SummerSlam just felt massive. But either way, it's good to be back in the groove of things again as we build up to another pay-per-view. Gunther. Oh! Tyler Bate gets out of the way. That's an uncomfortable landing for Gunther there. Oh, and another big boot by Gunther there. I guess Tyler Bate, I guess, is looking for another singles win. The last time we see him in a singles match, I believe, was at Money in the Bank when he took on Shinsuke Nakamura and won that hellacious match. And so beating Shinsuke Nakamura, especially at the minute, is no small feat. So props to Tyler Bate in that regards. So that might be able to give him a bit of a leg up when it comes to taking on Gunther there. As Gunther is a very difficult opponent, a very hard hitter, just like Nakamura. They specialise in different areas, as Nakamura specialises on kicks, where Gunther more chops. But still heavy hitters nonetheless, and I'd love to see Gunther and Nakamura go at it. Oh, talking of those heavy hits by Gunther, that chop. Lovely. Of course, we've seen Gunther and Nakamura before. Oh, Tyler Bate stays standing for that one. And he's throwing one back. I want to chop it up with Gunther, but Tyler Bate is called that big, strong boy for a reason. And he's putting that big, strong boy power behind those strikes. Oh, Bate now. Oh, trading blows. Oh, Gunther. Oh, Bate. I can say Bate's pulling up, but I usually would say don't trade blows with Gunther. Oh, and Gunther chops him back down now. Yeah, that knee strike. And Gunther just stalking his prey now. Just a face wash now. That's what Gunther thinks of your big, strong boy power. Oh, and clothesline by Gunther there. Just taking Tyler Bate's head off there. And now looking for a powerbomb, trying to put Tyler Bate away. 1, 2. Oh, the big, strong boy kicks out. And now Gunther just toying with his food, as it were. Just kicking away at Tyler Bate there. He's asking for more, and he chops him back down. Down goes Tyler Bate, now just stomping away. Dog drop kick, no. Gunther gets out of the way, and another chop. And another. Bate trying to fight out of it, just get any kind of offense in. Goes for the cover off that DDT. 1. Dog kick out by Gunther. Bate now gets a drop kick. Maybe looking to form a bit of a comeback going. Ducks Gunther's clothesline. And a crossbody. Takes down Gunther. Gunther. Tyler Bate rolling on the momentum now. Oh, he gets Gunther up. He's looking for an airplane spin on Gunther. Jeez, Tyler Bate. Oh, and now going the other way. Everybody's getting pictures. I would be getting videos of this. Jeez. Slow motion videos too. Oh, Tyler Bate wobbling. No, I'm not surprised after that exertion. He's gathering himself. And now he's going for that pin now on Gunther after he's gathered himself. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Gunther. That may have been the difference maker. Those few seconds that Tyler Bate was recovering from the spin. Trying to spin, Gunther took more out of him than he expected. Oh, and a drop kick now. Hold on a minute. I mentioned him as Tyler Bate's last singles match. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura's music's playing. Shinsuke Nakamura, that is. I don't know quite what name I said there. Tyler Bate trying to get John Cone to do soon. Oh, and there's Nakamura there. He's got a chair in his hand. A chair bounces right off the face of Tyler Bate there. And now Gunther crawling into the cover. What happened to doing it by yourself, Gunther? And now he covers Tyler Bate. John Cone getting into position 2. Kick out by Bate. The big, strong resilience by Bate. Gunther now. Big boot to Tyler Bate. Tyler not looking in good shape here. And now a chop by Gunther. Just probably turning that chest into a very red piece of meat. Oh, and now Gunther locking in that choke. He wants his match done with. Will Tyler Bate tap? And he's forced to tap. No thanks to Nakamura, of course. I believe Nakamura is getting in Tyler Bates' business again. Clearly salty about the loss that he took to Tyler Bate at Money in the Bank. And now Tyler Bates back. Nakamura has re-put that target on the forehead of Tyler Bate. And also that's giving Gunther that momentum, that win, that singles match win that kind of needed to prove himself, though. Maybe not in the manner that he really should have gotten it in, but in the record books it will show Gunther beat Tyler Bate one-on-one. Anyways, like I said, that gives Gunther that bit of extra momentum going into Payback, a few weeks away, but still very excited for that match. Anyways, still to come to... Oh, we've been told... Apparently we're getting that tag match now, tonight, in the main event. Okay, that's going to be great. Anyways, women's tag match still to come tonight. Have Tiffany Stratton doing her celebration. But up next, Ilja Dragunov has got a promo to talk about. Of course, we saw there, it was Judgment Day taking on Veer and Sangha of Indus Sher. That's going to be interesting to see who will be taking on Pretty Deadly for the SmackDown tag titles. I was kind of shocked about the news myself. They kind of literally just announced that. I guess Priest just got the word out to Teddy Long. Well, just spoke to Teddy Long and he just got it to production just in time for that segment there. Well, that little bit there. But anyways, let's not disrespect this champion as he comes out here. All eyes should be on this man as he put off an incredible feat at SummerSlam. There were plenty of them, especially for the SmackDown side of things. The matches that the champions got put through to try and stay champions. Well, Rhea Ripley ended up in a triple threat match. Not her plan. Rollins was in a triple threat match. Ilja was in a gauntlet match. Pretty Deadly were in a four-way ladder tornado tag. You know, I mean, the women's tag is kind of a cross brand, even though the champions are SmackDown. But it was a SmackDown versus Raw match, at least. And that's just a testament to like the strength and the toughness and just the capability of the SmackDown roster. No disrespect to the Raw ones. We saw an incredible opener to the Raw pay-per-view. To the Raw match for their World Heavyweight title. But I'm just saying, SmackDown went above and beyond with trying to prove that they are the best. As for Survivor Series, not too far away. I feel that's good, but at the same time, you don't want to injure your superstars going into that. But fair play to every single one of them. Except for Rhea Ripley because she didn't win her title. But either way, let's hear what the United States Champion has to say, shall we? I did it. I did it. But for a second there, I felt my life flashing before my eyes as Gargano locks me in the Gargano escape. But no, I succeeded. But I would love to fight Gargano one-on-one another time. But for now, we need to move forward and figure out the next challenger for this United States title. Oh, hold on. I mentioned that triple threat match for Rollins just a few seconds ago and at the start of the night. Talking of one of the opponents that was in that match and the one that was not pinned or was not involved in the decision of that match, it's Jon Moxley. Clearly, he's got something to say about Ilja wanting an ex-challenger. I think Jon Moxley wants in. That would be a hell of a match if this happens. I would absolutely adore this. Though I think the internet would go wild, as I think everybody would expect a bloodbath, because these two men are very well known for bleeding in their matches, that's for sure. So I feel like I'd expect that from this match, that is for sure. And I'd hope for nothing less between these two, to be honest. I'd hope and expect nothing less than an all-out war. But we don't know that for sure yet. Maybe Mox is just out here to congratulate him on the win. Unlikely, but possible. But either way, he's out here. He's clearly got something to say to our United States champion. So let's hear what he has to say. Congratulations, Ilja. You did it. You won that gauntlet match. But I have an issue with something. I know you didn't mention it tonight, and I think it's because you know it's true ever since I burst onto the scene here in WWE yet again. You are not the toughest man here. I am. Sure, you've been pulling in those wins left, right, and center. You've proven yourself. But you can't say you're the toughest man until you fight me. I wondered how long it would take until our paths crossed. And I'm glad that it's happening now. I agree with you. You are one of the best to do it. You are one of the toughest people out there. And I agree. We need to face off one-on-one at some point. How about next week in the main event of Smackdown? Get ready for the fight of your life, Ilja. Oh, I'd love to see that match. But anyways, still to come. We have that main event for the tag contenders match for this Pretty Deadly Smackdown tag titles, and Tiffany Stratton still to do her title celebration. But up next, we have a women's tag match where a random team of Carmella and Sonya Deville are taking on the women's tag champs. Because clearly Teddy Long's run out of ideas for these two. Just because they keep getting every challenger put in front of them, and they are putting them down. So clearly Teddy Long's just grabbed two women that aren't doing much at the minute and just gone, go wrestle them and be competition for them. So I feel like this could be an interesting team though, Carmella and Sonya Deville. Whether they'll stay teammates, I guess, will more depend on the result of this match. But I feel like you could find two people that would be much further, find people that will struggle to get on with less than these two. I feel like these two could have a kind of a good working relationship, and like a good set, like a similar ideal set. But then again, at the same time, I feel like that could play to the opposite effect of what I'm trying to get at. I'm really struggling to get my words out here and trying to explain. Anyways, Carmella's out here. Let's bring out her tag team partner, shall we? Oof. Everybody's getting their solo entrances tonight. We're really hyping up that anticipation for this match, I guess. Anyways, out comes Carmella's teammate in Sonya Deville. Formerly in a type of managerial role, helping out former general manager Adam Pearce run the shows. And now Sonya is fully back into the wrestling side of things. And now she's looking to hopefully get some momentum. Like, as if Carmella and Sonya win this, and this will definitely be a case for getting a women's tag title shot down the line, for sure. I feel like they'd have all the claims. Well, if they beat the people that are unbeatable, pretty much. The only match they've lost, I believe, at the minute is Zoey Stark lost a one-on-one match to Chelsea Green via a roll-up. I believe that's the only loss between Shayna and Zoey have had since the start of the season. So that's pretty impressive. The only, like, someone like Ilja, who's yet to be yet to be defeated, which makes him undefeated. I was about to say yet to be undefeated. I don't think that doesn't logistically quite work. But anyways, seems like Baszler's coming out first. I'm pretty sure typically Zoey Stark does, but maybe Shayna wants her entrance make sure she gets an entrance this time, because she unfortunately did not get one at SummerSlam. So she's now repping the attire she was supposed to wear at SummerSlam, that custom jacket of hers. Probably a little annoyed. He got it all fancily made, and then all of a sudden Piper Niven just rushed down Zoey Stark. Though that ended up paying the price. Shayna and Zoey absolutely destroyed that team. And they won that triple threat tornado tag, so it's questionable to see what the rest of the Raw teams could do. So anyways, and we've already seen what they did to Unholy Union as well. 2 matches, won both of them. Anyways, let's bring Shayna and Zoey out here, shall we? Oh, sorry. Let's bring Shayna's tag partner out here, Zoey Stark. Sorry, I don't know why I was in mode of people coming out in teams. For some reason, these teams aren't. No, I suppose Carmella and Sonya are singles wrestlers at the minute. They've just been mashed together, so makes sense, I guess. And now coming out the other half of the women's tag team champions is Zoey Stark. She's getting her entrance, a full entrance this time by the looks, hopefully for her. But
Yeah, they've been impressive so far. Zoey has had a bit of a breakout, kind of like, well, this is kind of like year 2 for her almost in the main roster, and Zoey Starks has just been on a hell of a momentum course. Like, she took out Trish Stratus, and now she's possibly one half of the greatest women's tag teams to ever do it at the minute. So that's two massive feats for sure. Anyways, Carmella seems to be starting out for her team. Shayna starting out for her team. Let's get this match on, I guess. Oh, Shayna dodged. And now the striking goal to Carmella now. And a clothesline. Not a good start for the newly made team of Carmella and Sonya, but no. Be interesting to see what they would call themselves if they were to succeed. I don't know. I don't even have an idea. I don't know, they both like money, I guess. Maybe something to do with that. I don't know. They both like complaining too, as far as I'm aware. Anyways, oh, no, Shayna chucks her into the corner now. Stomps the knee. Oof. Maybe like Fabulous Fire or something. Because I can remember when Sonya Deville was originally part of Fire and Desire. She was the fire in that team, I'm sure. So that makes come out Fabulous. I don't know, Fabulous Fire? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I'm sorry. Let's carry on, shall we? To be fair, we haven't even got a team name for Shayna and Zoey. I don't even know what we could name them. I don't know, just the ass kickers, effectively. You know, or like the knee strike veterans, as I'm pretty sure I was calling them at one point. Which is a fair case to be made. Anyway, Zoey looking to do some damage to Carmella. Got her second time's a charm there. Successful there for Zoey Starks. They're fighting now on the outside. This is not looking good for one half a Fabulous Fire. Carmella trying to get back to her feet, but unsuccessful. Enziguri by Zoey Starks there. I'm kind of obsessed with that name now, Fabulous Fire. Maybe Teddy Long might prolong Fabulous Fire anyways, who knows. I guess it's also down to what Carmella and Sonya want to do. Which I feel like the women's tag division is definitely a lot less filled out than that women's championship. So I feel like it could be a better chance for them to get around that women's title. Like a women's title, sorry. That's just my observation, you know. But then again, it's also cross-brand. But then that means they get to go and wrestle on Raw, so they get to go to more crowds, you know. But that's a busier schedule, though. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess you gotta kind of play it, I guess. Take what opportunities you can get, I say. And right now, they seem to have a good opportunity to take on the women's tag champs for the championships if they win this match somehow. And Zoey now taking it to Sonya. Carmella rolls to the outside. Get back onto the inside now. Zoey fighting out of it though. Oh, like kind of the head grab by Carmella. Probably more of a hair grab, to be fair, I think it looked like. Zoey now picking up Carmella again. Oh, what a kick. Sonya hasn't even been able to get in the match yet. There's the knee veterans. Can I call them knee veterans? I don't know. They might knee me for it. Oh, talking of knee, a bit of a knee drop by Zoey Stark there. Now it's Carmella. No! Carmella blocks the knee strike. Well, kick to the knee, sorry. That's what I meant. A strike to the knee. There you go. Oh, what an enziguri by Zoey Stark there. Stomping the leg of Carmella. I think we're talking about knee strikes. I think Zoey. No, maybe. Got different intentions, maybe. Oh, boo, no, Carmella. Get out of the way. Oh, Shayna looking to deal with Sonya Deville. And now Zoey's looking for that C360. I told you. The knee veterans. Covers 1, 2, 3. Baszler and Stark with the win. Yet again. Will Fabulous Fire stay a team? Sonya didn't even wrestle in the match. Who knows? Like, it's not much of it to say that you lost to these two teams, to this team, sorry. It's nothing to be sad about or shame about. Though, doesn't mean it's not an excuse to get better. And Shayna and Zoey are proving that they are the best. See, look what's happening here. Look, they've just shoved 2 random superstars together because they can't find anybody to beat us. This is just disappointing at this point. Just nobody is a challenge for us anymore. Is there any point? We'll just be the forever women's tag champs at this point. Oh, hold on a minute. Returning from injury, Thea's just darted down to the ring and now just attacking Shayna Baszler. The ref's trying to get her off. And now Zoey Stark going after Thea Hale there. Oh! Drops her right on her face on the knee there. Bit of an interesting Z360 there. And now this time, gets her properly. And Shayna's now back to her feet. Thea's stirring. She's got all that energy in her. Maybe she should have stayed down. As now Shayna locking in that Kira Fuda clutch on Thea Hale. Just Thea Hale just writhing around in pain. And Shayna puts her to sleep. Oh, well, Thea Hale's back, but she's already been put down. Anyway, still to come tonight, we have to end the show, Tiffany's celebration for that Women's Championship. But up next, we have the main event to find out who we taking on Pretty Deadly for those Smackdown Tag Team titles. Will Finn Balor maybe get a little bit of revenge and strike a blow to Rollins? We'll find out if he'll be given the opportunity here tonight. And I'm sure, well, he said it's put him in a good mood. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Those two had an absolute war at both Backlash and Night of Champions. It was just more so at Night of Champions because there was no disqualification. So it was made sure that there would be a winner in that match, and it ended up being Seth Rollins on that night. Balor not too happy about that. But anyways, I was going to say Balor did also get into that Battle Royal at SummerSlam, and he was the last man to be eliminated. So I felt like that's to say something at least, especially for SmackDown, that the 2 final men were SmackDown competitors. Of course, Balor and Gunther teamed up to take out Drew McIntyre, which kind of glossed over what Rollins said about Drew kind of about the indirect stuff. And I'm going to try and stay away from it again, because still, but, you know, like I said, we already gave Cameron Grimes his medical attention. Medical information, sorry. That's no medical update, there we go, that's the word. No, first time the charm, as always. It is live, people. Yeah. Anyways, Judgment Day out here first. Looking to, like, they are now titleless for the first time since Backlash. But, though Rhea Ripley was the only champion, these men, we saw all 4 of these men compete at SummerSlam, all of them unsuccessful. Of course, Damian Priest, JD McDonough, and Dominik Mysterio, the first 3 people to be eliminated in that gauntlet match for that United States title. So I'm sure the Judgment Day men are looking for some kind of title, like just desperately at this point. And one they haven't really properly gone after yet is that tag team title. So I guess that's the avenue they're going down. And it's a 2-for-1, like I said. Dealing with Pretty Deadly now benefits Balor and Damian Priest even more because of their allegiance with Seth frickin' Rollins, making Pretty frickin' Deadly. But they've got to get through this team. A team that has competed on the bright lights against Pretty frickin' Deadly. They did that so Money in the Bank. They were the team that kind of brought Pretty frickin' Deadly together. So maybe Balor can thank these lot for this, that they made Rollins get allies to now Balor can hurt them, you know what I mean? So, maybe Judgment Day might be I was going to say they might be a bit nice to these lot in this match. That ain't going to happen, and if they do, they're losing the match, because these two are very, very destructive, very, very powerful. And then also having the mind of Jinder Mahal, a previous world champion, behind them as well, gives them all the advantages, and as talented as Priest and Balor are, and they have Dominik and JD at ringside, which we know how dastardly those two are, especially, well, JD's just sadistic. And Dominik's a pain in the ass. But they can't, for a second, show mercy to these two, that is for sure. Anyways, I'm excited for this tag match. And to end the show, well, to end the match as part of the show, as we're only having Tiffany's celebration after this, for that after she won that Women's Championship at SummerSlam. But for now, let's keep our eyes on the present as we have this tag match. So, without further ado, Let's get this match underway, shall we? Charles, ring that bell. Let's go. Oh, what a super kick by Priest now. You know, smashing the knee. That is Sonya starting out for Indus Sher. She's not too happy the way this match has started. But now Sonya is fighting back to Damian Priest. Damian Priest, a very tall man, probably makes these guys look normal. Which makes Balor look kind of like the odd man out a little bit there. So I believe even I'm taller than Finn Balor. And I'm like 5'10" on a really good day. Oh, Damian Priest smashes his face onto it. I was going to say that. How tall is Balor? I have no idea. I'm just assuming that he's like 5'8". But he probably isn't. But either way, Damian Priest now sending it into ropes, talking about, I think he's looking to tag him in. He has done so. And now a strike to the midsection of Sonya. Oh, drop kick there to the back. And now drop kicks to the knee, but no. Sonya gets out of the way there. Oh, Balor swings back. Now Balor going to work. Oh no. Sonya with a headbutt. Oh, what's Sonya looking for here? The sort of elbow in the head is Balor. Oh, he's looking for a roll up. Will he get him? Covers one. Oh, kick out there. Oh, Sonya, we know he knows how to counter this very well. And Priest breaks it up. Oh, I'm the same height as Balor. My bad. Oh, what a strike by Priest. Is that blood trickling down the face? I believe it is. Balor pinning him. Makes sense. Fair play. Look at the blood on Sonya's face after that forearm by Priest. That was near knockout. Jeez. Okay, that's definitely going to put Indus Sher on the back burner. Oh, maybe wrong time for Balor to tag out as Sonya escaping as he very much needed to do so. Veer is now in. Oh, super kick, but Veer kind of absorbed it a little bit with the chest. He's carrying Priest around, but Priest not allowing that to happen for too long. Oh, another forearm to Veer there. Jeez, that's a hell of a forearm by Priest. He needs to use that more often. Priest, I feel like, is a very underrated hitter. He hits way harder than you'd think he does. Not saying I'd expect him to hit like throwing like a rubber duck or something. But you know, when you talk about the heavy hitters, I was talking about them earlier tonight. Gunther, Nakamura, maybe the likes of Sheamus and Pete Dunne, who are focusing on that Intercontinental title. Ilja and John Moxley, who are now looking surrounding that United States title match next week at the main event. But Priest goes for the cover, kick out. But Priest is definitely up there. That's for sure. And I don't think he gets enough recognition for it, for how heavy of a hitter he is. And he's proved it tonight by busting open Sonya with that hell of a forearm. He completely dazed him. Oh, JD! Poison Rana to Jinder Mahal there. But Veer Mahan. Send Damian Priest into the ropes now. And a back body drop. JD not too happy with Jinder Mahal's interventions, I believe. And Priest now fighting off Veer Mahan. The strikes to the face now. He's looking to do it. Sends Veer into the corner. Oh, Veer bounces out of the corner. Now tagging in Balor is Priest. Now Balor sizes Veer up for a drop kick. What's Balor looking for here? Sending Veer into the corner now. Oh, the elbow to the face now. Forearm no. Veer ducks it kinda. Sends Balor into the ropes now. Oh, body splash. What's Veer looking for now? Oh no, Balor fighting out of it. Oh, Charles Robinson dealing with some kind of exposed turnbuckle that Dirty Dom did earlier on the night, I think. Forearm now. Forearm again by Balor. No, he went for a third. Veer not taking it. Oh, Dominik distracting him. And Balor going to take advantage with that lift inverted DDT there. Balor now looking to tag back in Priest. Veer's not looking in a good way here. Just took a big move. And now Damian Priest looking for the south of heaven to Veer Mahan there. Tags in Balor now. Oh, Balor, he's noticed Charles Robinson's tagged him back in the ropes. But Priest, I don't think Priest noticed. That's come on guys, communication. You're falling apart here, lads. You've been doing so well. Don't know why I'm cheering them on. But I don't know, maybe it's the Irish and Balor. Maybe I want to see Balor get that kind of revenge on Seth Rollins. No disrespect or hate to Rollins, but you know, you'd like to see Balor get that sweet rejoice at some point over Rollins. Yet to get it. Maybe that tag match might be the first lick of taste of it. That might just kind of, because you know when sometimes you don't realise how much strong. Oh, what a coup de grace to the hips! Jeez, somebody check his. We got Cameron Grimes being chucked into a line. Now we might have a paralysed Veer Mahan. He's not moving. I was very low on the back. And Jinder's not happy about it at all. Oh, Veer's moving. Veer's okay, people. And Balor taking it to Jinder. Jinder providing an opportunity here for Veer Mahan to recover from that huge coup de grace to the back. But anyways, I was going on about getting that taste in your mouth. Sometimes you don't realise how much you want something until you get that first taste of it. And if Balor gets that by knocking off Pretty Deadly for those tag titles and getting that a little bit of a blow to Seth Rollins, he might become even more desperate to take on Rollins. But who knows? Because, you know, that's payback. We've been talking about Survivor Series not too far away. And then Charles Robinson get rid of Jinder Mahal for getting in the ring, I guess. But Survivor Series is not. We've been mentioning about it a little bit. So the wrestlers. And then the next pay-per-view after that is Royal Rumble. So, you know, plenty of things could happen. And then Chambers after that. You know, and the road to WrestleMania season is crazy. So anything could happen. Hell, stuff could happen anyways. Leading up to it. Anyways, Balor looking for that shotgun dropkick to Veer Mahan. Balor's been taking control of this to the latter end of this match. Or at least will it be the latter end? As Balor's looked for that second coup de grace. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Veer Mahan gets pinned. Judgment Day are advancing to take on Pretty Freakin Deadly for those Smackdown Tag Team titles. And that's got to feel good for Balor that he's got that opportunity now to strike that blow against Seth Rollins. That is for sure. But fair play to all these men. And Balor very happy in their win. It's good to see it. Oh, hold on, talking of Pretty Freakin Deadly. Balor's not happy to see him out here, that's for sure. Here they are, they know their opponents. Oh, I want to see this, that's for sure. But we've got to wait until Payback in a few weeks. But will that be what Balor's be able to get a little bit of payback on Seth Rollins through Pretty Deadly? We'll have to find out then. But of course, there you go. There is this match, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match at Payback. But obviously still now to come. And up next, Tiffany Stratton has her birthday celebration. Her championship celebration. I would have said birthday celebration at some point in this match. Sometimes in this night. I do apologise if I've said so. It's a long show. And I trip over my words. But there you go. Oh, we're going back. The epilepsy warning yet again, please. Tiffany Stratton looks good with that title, though. It suits her well. There you go. That was, of course, not the one that's not too bad. It's the next one that's bad, and you've got to cover your eyes for. There it is. Tiffany Stratton walking down the ring. Like that title suits her well. For sure, for sure. And it's officially, I think we can all agree now, it is certainly, almost definitely Tiffy time. As she's now been given the last spot on the card. Even after the main events. That is big time. But no. We don't call it that here anymore. We call that Tiffy time. There you go. There's that second photography session. Anyways, let's hear what Tiffany has to say for our celebration. What time is it? That's right. It's officially Tiffy time. As I now want to prove, truly, I am the center of the universe. As I am your women's champion. And it feels good to finally have some recognition as the greatest here. And I will forever be your women's champion now. And because of that, as the now leader of the universe, champion of the universe, I have a few things on my agenda. So first, I don't want to hear what those things on our agenda is. But anyways, out comes the former women's champion, and I've got to say, it looks weird not seeing her with that title. That's for sure. It's what it's been since before the build-up to Backlash, which we had 2 entrances with Rhea Ripley, if I'm not mistaken, without that title. Like her challenger match and a championship match, which was against the woman in the ring, and being Tiffany Stratton. So I felt like that'd be interesting to see. I'm sure Rhea Ripley is feeling very confident about getting that title back, because it's somebody she's beaten before, and beaten decently decisively before. But will she be successful in that regard? Well, we're going to have to wait to payback, I guess, but I'm very excited to see how that will turn out, as Tiffany's been on a bit of a winning streak as of late. She winning that Miss Money in the Bank briefcase. She beat Becky Lynch at SummerSlam, and then also pinned Charlotte Flair. But you could say she beat Rhea and Charlotte if you wanted to. The record books will say that, so you'd be right in saying it. Anyways, Rhea's out here, all dead stare eyes at Tiffany there. Let's see what Rhea has to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a minute there. You're no champion. You pinned Charlotte. You didn't pin me. You didn't pin the actual champion. And until you do, your title reign is complete fraud. And that makes you an absolute phony. How rude. I am truly the champion. I won it fair and square. I cashed in that Miss Money in the Bank briefcase. Something you haven't won, by the way. Clearly, it's just something that goes completely over your head because you're so dumb. But yes, I am officially women's champion, and there's nothing that you can say that will change that. Oh, just drop it, will you? We all know you're going to be a transitional champion. Just a way to give me an extra title reign to my resume before I go on for the forever reign of women's champion. You come out here, you call my title reign a fraud, you call me a phony, you say I'm just some transitional champion. This is just downright disrespectful. You know what? I'm leaving. I'm done. You've spoiled my celebration. Toodles. That's it. Run while you still can. Okay, there is, of course, the match. Anyways, thanks for watching SmackDown, and I'll see you for Raw.